Welcome everyone to another exciting episode of Story Cubes. The next story is Grandma Stole My Jetpack Again. Grandma stole my jetpack again. Once upon a time, on Earth. Once upon a time on Earth, planet Earth, there was a alien who was visiting Egypt on Earth, and he had a jetpack that was very useful, very powerful, something that was not on Earth. And so as time went on and the alien visited Earth, he had come across me who was fishing for fishes in Egypt. They were sandfish. I'm pretty sure there's water in Egypt, but I'm not 1000% sure. So for the sake of the story, there were sandfish, and the alien knew that I was a real puzzler, just a real confusing child, and thought that it would be funny if it had given me its jetpack to see what I would do with it. It watched me closely as I tried to figure out how the jetpack worked, and it did not take me long to realize that this jetpack was a great way of traveling from location to location. And my grandmother, every now and again, would take my jetpack and lock it away out of fear of someone finding out that I had this technology and would do anything in their power to take it. But I felt like she was a loser. She was definitely a major bummer, and I would always avoid going to her house because she was going to take my jetpack whenever she could. Well, on one clear day, she decided she wanted to know what the whole fuss was about. Why was I so addicted to this jetpack? So she took the jetpack from me after asking me a few questions about it to figure out how it worked, and she weighed the chances of her success. And after some quick calculations, she was able to figure out how to get it to work. So she searched for a good place for her to take off. And while I was searching for the jetpack, she started flying around. But just then, the jetpack failed, and she started falling out of the sky. I heard her screams, and I went to the direction I heard them coming from, and I did some magic and summoned the alien to my side. And as he burst into flames up next to me, he burst into flames as he teleported to me, and he with a wave of his hand was able to turn the jetpack back on and helped my grandmother land safely. And quickly used a science fiction key, a sci-fi key, to make sure that the jetpack would no longer work for us as he took it away. He said that humans were not quite ready for this kind of technology, and he sent it away back to his home world so that we can never have it again. And instead, he felt that civilization has not reached the point where we deserve to have jetpacks because we will abuse them. And he decided that fishing for sandfish was the best we can do, and that was okay because they tasted pretty nice for food. The end. Oh boy, wasn't that such a great story? Yay, we did it.